it's Fran. Welcome in. How are you doing this afternoon? I've decided to deliver trash today, so we're gonna go deliver a trash order. So hope everyone's gonna enjoy that. It's been pretty dead today, so I've just been home most of the day, chilling, watching TV. But I decided to get out of the house and deliver this little trash order. We got a $4 Uber Eats order. Woohoo! Oh yeah! But I might get something while I'm out. It was just been pretty dead today, so I just kind of made it my day off. But I guess it's not really my day off because I'm here, I'm doing something, so. So I thought, alright, I'll take a little Uber Eats order, why not? Alright. It's gonna be front row parking today, is that the deal? Oh yeah. Alright guys, I made it here. I'm gonna have you park you right here for a little bit. I'll be right back with my trash. Alright. There we go. Right, Tornado Garden is in the house. Hey TG, A08, hello. All right, guys, we got ourselves a trash order. Let's do it. $4 coming up, baby. Verify this order. I think it's an apartment too. And it's beer, so I'm pretty sure I know where this house is. I've delivered beer to him before. Oh, so how's everybody's Sunday going? You having a relaxing Sunday, or are you out doing your thing today? Smash that like, yes please. That'd be nice. Thank you, Fran. Now what would be nice is if we did this little trash order and then we got something good while we're out here. That would be pretty nice. Then it doesn't make that little trash order so bad, but if it's just the one order, then whatever. this guy orders beer all the time, so it's probably why he doesn't tip much, or if anything, because it's probably expensive that he gets beer all the time delivered to him. You know? That's what I'm guessing. Let's see what we got. I heard a Walmart Spark go off, guys. It's gonna sit there and buffer, so I can't see what it is. All right. Stupid apps. 11 stops for 12 miles. No. United States. Yeah, we're in the United States. It was so quiet in the house, too. It's kind of nice. I was all by myself. Everybody left. I was enjoying the silence. So I had to ruin it by coming out and doing a trash order. I'm guessing there's probably not a whole lot out here either because of the time of day. It's 3:45. So we'd be pulling up there and we'll be getting the guy's ID and making sure he looks sober. Can you imagine how that would go down if you thought somebody was slam drunk, and you denied them their delivery? That'd probably be a scene right there. But for the most part, I haven't delivered anybody that looked like they were hammered. That one time somebody's gonna be trashed. It's gonna. I don't usually get it this time of day, but imagine at night you'd probably get it, I guess. I don't deliver a whole lot at night though. You from Canada?
Justin L says, meet at door, number 32. Pin for app is 7,370. Leave at door, thank you.
All right. Thank you, robot lady, for yelling in our ears. All right. All right. All right, here we are, guys. Do a drift. Everybody always wants me to do something funny. All right, let me go drop this off and get my $4. All right. All right. We got her done, guys. All right. And I did happen to notice that Doordash was trying to boot me from the app, so they love to do that. And they love to hide it too. So when you're looking at the screen, you don't notice that Doordash is off. That's when they really want you off the app. Hey Amethyst, welcome. Sup Roy, hey Eric. I know I should go and put a couple more deliveries, but I'm tired. Yeah, this stuff can tire you out. I think that what tires me out the most, which is ironic, is the waiting around. Not watching, says Luke. Okay. That is noted. So I've got all the apps on. I just have a feeling that there's not going to be a whole lot going on today. Been so slow. Oh, what do we got here? Let me check this real quick. All right, guys, we got ourselves an order. So we just did that $4. We just did a $4 order. Now we got ourselves a $24 Walmart Spark shop and deliver. The question is, do I take you guys in with me? That's the question. It's a 35 item shop, so it's going to be a big shop. You can, I guess I can mute it and you can just watch me shop. Do it. You want to be muted? Or do you want to hear all the cart rattlings and all that stuff? No mute. Okay, we got a no mute. So you want to hear the cart rattlings then? Because that's what it's going to be like. It's going to be like slam, slam, chicka, 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 slam, 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 chicka, chicka. But it's going to take me a little while to shop everything, so it's not like I can do it real quick. We'll be quiet. All right, so you guys want to come along then and watch me shop? All right, why not? I'm not going to be very chatty, so you guys are going to have to light up that chat, guys. But I think you guys can do it. That was nice, huh? $4 trash order, and now on my way back, a $24 shop and deliver. Now that's pretty nice, isn't it? See how that worked out? I was hoping something like that would happen. Ooh. All right. I guess we can hit that we've started our trip, huh? All right, are you guys ready to go for an adventure? Because you are about to see an entire shopping delivery go down right now. And if the cart is a little noisy, then you can just turn the sound down, if that would make you, I guess you guys can figure that out until we're back in the car, okay? Don't be making them noises with Fran around. All right. You don't like those cart noises either? Let's see what awful items we got to pick up. Bread, dairy. Oh, I got a couple of those. Okay. All right. Doesn't look too bad. All right, guys. I think we're going to get ready to do it. Turn the Walmart Wi-Fi off. We're going to go ahead and turn off UberEats and GrubHub, because there's no point in having that on if I'm doing a 35-item shop. All right, guys, let's go. Party time. All right. Looks amazing. Lock that car real quick before I forget. There we go. All right, guys, ready for it? Let's do it. All right, we got it done, guys. Why is there a chair? Do employees sit down? Hey, how's it going, guys? We just did a big shop. I just did a 35 item shop. It's bigger than I usually do, so for you know, on the live stream. But we did it. My goodness, come on. Oh, got to put those in the bag. All right. I had a little problem finding some stuff. There's a couple things I had to substitute. But luckily the customer didn't reject the substitutions like normal. So that part was easier. All right, ta-da! All right. Woo, baby. That was a shop right there. Just straighten out there. All right. This is a grocery delivery. Yes. We just did a grocery delivery. That was a big one too. That's why I don't usually got my thing. That's why I don't usually do the big shops on the stream, because they take a while. You guys got to entertain yourselves at that point. It'd be interesting to go back and watch the replay and see what everybody was saying while I was shopping everything. LOL, I saw the Crocs. Yeah. I got a couple good shots of the LaCroix for you guys, for everybody who knows, they know. Right, friend? I had to make sure that everybody saw that. It's my favorite thing to shop. Actually, you know what? There's only 2 LaCroix. So usually when people order that, they seem to order way too much of it. Maybe they don't get as much anymore because they started finally making an in display of it, which helps me out. Before, they just had it on the shelf and they didn't have a display of it, and it was like always out. And I don't ask people to go in the back and find me some. If it's not on the shelf, then it's not on the shelf. I don't waste my time with all that. Because if you go asking for every item that's out, if it's in the back, you'd be waiting. That shop will take forever. Kaylee makes money. How's it going? The Flynadian. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I just did a big old shop. It's huge. It's taking forever. You guys think you wanted it to be over? I definitely did. I've been having a pretty good day, says Kaylee. That's good. I really haven't had much of a day today. And then I did a little $4 Uber Eats to get me out of the house because it was just nothing was getting me out of the house this morning. Finally, it was this afternoon, you know, already, and I didn't really do anything. I figured today was just going to be my day off. And then I did this little $4 Uber Eats. And then when I was done with that, along came this $24 shop and deliver. So I took it. It's so slow anyway, who cares if the item count's high? Yeah, so I just did it. It's not very far either. It's only 3 or 4 miles. So. Probably 3.5 miles going the way I'm going. Yeah, it says 3.3 miles this way. That's what I expected. There was about 4 items that I had to substitute. I think 3 of them I was able to substitute. One of them I finally found them. I don't know why I didn't see it in the first place, but they were wanting the organic Gala apples. Gala, whatever you want to call it. And for some reason I just was not seeing it. And then I realized, oh, there it is. So I got that. I think there was 1 thing, maybe 2, were out of stock. And I only substitute items if they have a substitution choice on there. If they don't have anything, if they haven't chose anything to substitute, then I don't even bother, because it always gets rejected. And sometimes they even reject the substitutions they picked. Roy, you haven't delivered my stuff yet. Where you at? I said it right there. I don't know. You're gonna have to call Uber and get me deactivated or whatever, or Spark, whatever, whatever your order was on. All right, we're getting there, guys. Just taking a little bit of time. $24. We'll just call it $25 because it's close enough. I was sitting there going, all right, it's close enough to $25. I'm doing it. All right. 2 miles to go, guys. We're almost there. Having a good Sunday today? I hope so. I saw a couple people today say that they made some pretty decent money, so that's good. My good days, or I would even say good days, I would say good times on these apps is like all over the place. It's hard to tell lately which days are going to be good and which aren't. So I kind of just roll with it. All right, I have been with Roy for over a year. Oh yeah. There's a whole world of chat in there I'm missing because the sun's right in my eyes. But I hope you guys enjoy chatting with each other in there. Until I can read your comments better. This good person is taking forever. I wish I would have just cut them off. Oh well. Yes, we are talking about wrenches. Oh, wrenches, okay. So we're talking about wrenches and how to get a wrench you got to be around a while. Yeah. Most of my people that I wrench have been with me for a while, and they're pretty much almost on every stream. And most of them, except for a few here and there, have their own channels. Getting there, guys. Let's see what this gate code is. Please ring doorbell. That's good. That means I'm not gonna have a problem with them coming out visiting me. Most likely. That guy's needs a shirt. Bro, here's a shirt. Some people need a shirt and they don't even know they need a shirt. I've seen it many times. I think he's trying to get a tan. But do it in your backyard for a while first. See, I don't go around shirtless because I know my limitations. All right, is this it? I only do shirtless lives. I would allow it. Are you sure about that? All right. We're here. Which one is it? The second house on the right? Is that the deal? Looks like it. Okay. We made it here. Tyso would enjoy that, huh? Let's deliver a $25 order, guys. Let's do it. Look at that, guys. All right, everybody. Woohoo! $25. We did it, guys. See, I knew I could do it with your help. I just needed someone. I just needed some moral support from my Dash fam. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, a 35 item shop, that's a lot. I'm going live because I need some moral support. That's what I said. Because with you guys, I know I can do it. All right, let's get headed back home, guys. English only, please. Don't trying to get away with something. Elevator music. Yes. That's the kind of music I like whenever I've just dropped off an order and I made 25 bucks. Another order? That's the question. In a little bit here, I'm going to turn on my apps again. Oh, look at that. DoorDash tried to shut me down. 12 minutes left. Good try, DoorDash. I never let 30 minutes go by without checking DoorDash. Guess I can go ahead and turn on UberEats now. I think I can have them the rest of the night now because they've been off They've been off a couple times today. So is GrubHub. So we'll turn those back on. So I got all the apps now for the rest of the night. DoorDash sneaky. Yeah, they are sneaky. If I don't get a DoorDash order while I'm doing a shop, that means they tried to pull a fast one on me. They didn't have no trash orders to give me when I was doing that 30 item shop. So when I was done dropping that off, yeah, I checked that DoorDash real quick. See See them trying to pull a fast one on me. Bump me off of the app right before dinner time. That's what they were trying to do. They just can't stand it when you got a whole day scheduled. Sneaky, yeah. No, he isn't monetized. That is not how it works, dude. I don't know what was said there, but we're working on those monetization numbers. That's why I took you for a ride with me, do a shop order with me. So you can all help me out if you want to. It's not required. You guys don't have to be here. But I just say it, you know, it's gonna take me a while. If you guys want to hang around, then be my guest. So thanks everybody who was here the whole time I did the shop. I'm sure there's a couple here that were here the whole time, having fun in chat while I trying to figure out which orders to, you know, not find, or which items to not find. There was about 4 or 5, but it was a 35 item order, so about, like I was saying before, I think I replaced like 4 items. She didn't reject those. Some of the items I replaced were easy because it was like they didn't have the big one, but they had 2 of the small ones, so that was I didn't think she would reject those. The only thing they didn't have was some kind of specialty rice cake thing or something, I don't know. And she didn't have a replacement item for it, so I'm pretty much figuring that that's what she wanted, and she probably didn't want anything that I would have replaced it with, so. You can't just replace stuff with anything, you know? Especially if it's like a specialty item. Like if you're in the coffee section and they're ordering a half double decaffeinated half calf with a twist of lemon flavor, you're not going to be able to replace it with like a regular coffee. She obviously wants something specific. So I learned that a long time ago. I don't even waste my time trying to replace it with something. If it's like some super specialty item, then she ain't gonna want what I pick. And then I end up at the checkout and then having to go all the way back and take the item back, you know. It's a waste of time. Now, if they've selected a replacement item, I will give it a try. But if she rejects too many of those, then it's just, you're not getting any substitutions after that. If you reject your own replacement, then I'm not going to find anything else for you. It's the way this puppet rolls, man. I ain't got time for substitution games, baby. I got a job to do and I want to get it done so I can get my money and get back on the board so I can get another order, you know? I don't want to be wasting a whole lot of time on this ridiculous stuff that happens on these apps half the time. Everybody getting there. I need food. You gonna order something? Puppet doesn't play. Puppet doesn't need added stress. That's true. I don't need added stress. All I want is to do the job and get it done. And it's not any different than if they were at the store. Because if they were shopping the item, the thing themselves, it would still be out of stock. You know, so you can't feel bad every time you hit an out of stock item. There's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes it's just not there. I've been to the store many times when I went down to the store to get a specific item and I get there and it's not there. And then I get a sad face on my puppet face because I wanted the one thing that wasn't there. That's why I went down to Walmart. You know, it happens. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here with me and keeping me company on this 35 item, $25 order. I'm going to go ahead and call this stream because I'm tired and I want to go home. So rest a little bit in case I start getting dinner orders here in a little bit. Actually, it's almost time for dinner for me. I don't know. Sunday's not a very good day for Doordash and all that stuff. But if I get any more Walmart Spark orders, I will be out again. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I hope you made a lot of money today. Or if you're going out still, I hope you make a lot of money. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. We'll see you next time.